Welcome to the ultimate 2026 guide to the best movies you can watch on Netflix right now. This year's lineup delivers a strong mix of genres, combining high-intensity action, grounded drama, psychological storytelling, and visually ambitious cinema, from modern releases to established masterpieces. These films represent a range and depth of storytelling currently available on the platform. Each title offers a distinct experience, built on strong direction, compelling characters, and immersive narratives.
The best way.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
You made it! It's me from the gas station.
Hey.
You having fun?
Something got into my gear last night and took everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a drastic bummer. You hungry?
Just kind of looking for that gear.
At number 10, we have Apex. It is an action thriller film directed by Baltasar Kormaker. The story follows a woman stranded in a remote wilderness after an unexpected accident. But things begin to change when she realizes she is being hunted in an environment that offers no safety. As survival becomes increasingly difficult, she is forced to rely on instinct and limited resources. The narrative builds through isolation and constant tension. The film explores themes of resilience, survival, and human endurance. It got an IMDb rating of 6.2.
It's hunting us, and it won't stop. No comms, no flares, no firearms. We need to move.
At number 9, we have War Machine. It is a sci-fi action film directed by Patrick Hughes. The story follows a group of recruits during the final stage of a grueling Army Ranger selection program. But the situation escalates when their training exercise is interrupted by an unimaginable and deadly alien threat. As the recruits face this relentless mechanical predator, they must adapt quickly to survive. The narrative combines gritty military combat with high-stakes science fiction. The film explores themes of endurance, survival, and the human spirit under fire. It got an IMDb rating of 6.3.
Lisa! Get your high ground! Go, go!
At number 8, we have Thrash. It is a survival thriller film directed by Tommy Wirkola. The story follows a group of survivors trapped in a flooded coastal town after a devastating Category 5 hurricane. But things become more dangerous when a school of sharks begins to dominate the submerged streets and homes. As they attempt to navigate the ruins, every movement carries the risk of a deadly encounter. The narrative maintains a steady pace of tension and uncertainty. The film explores themes of nature, fear, and survival. It got an IMDb rating of 6.
I don't give a fuck about me. And I don't give a fuck about the world.
I bet you decided this wasn't your war.
It is now.
At number 7, we have Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. It is a historical drama film directed by Tom Harper. The story follows Tommy Shelby as he navigates a complex political and criminal landscape during the height of World War II. But the situation intensifies when new, global threats emerge that challenge his control and force him back into the fray. As alliances shift between nations and families, the stakes extend far beyond personal power. The narrative builds toward a definitive final resolution for the Shelby legacy. The film explores themes of legacy, loyalty, and consequence. It got an IMDb rating of 8.1.
Seize the cash, count it, and turn it in.
Miami PD.
On the inside, it's different.
We had a Crime Stopper tip come in on this address.
Shit. There's $1.4 million in this bucket. I bought 14 more of those things. That's a $20 million rip.
At number 6, we have The Rip. It is a crime thriller film directed by Joe Carnahan, starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. The story follows a specialized Miami narcotics unit that discovers a massive cartel stash house containing over $20 million in cash. But things begin to change when the discovery triggers deep-seated paranoia within the team, as they suspect each other of wanting the money for themselves. As pressure increases from both internal investigations and external threats, trust becomes the most dangerous currency. The narrative focuses on the suffocating tension between duty and the temptation of life-changing wealth. The film explores themes of loyalty, corruption, and consequence. It got an IMDb rating of 6.8.
If I seem traumatized, it's because I am.
Why'd you stop? Keep singing!
At number 5, we have Roommates. It is a dark comedy film directed by Chandler Levack, starring Sadie Sandler and Chloe East. The story follows a naive college freshman named Devin who manages to convince the coolest girl on campus, Celeste, to be her roommate. However, the dream arrangement quickly sours as their friendship devolves into an all-out war of passive aggression and psychological mind games. As the semester progresses, the conflict escalates from petty pranks to high-stakes sabotage that threatens their social standing and academic futures. The narrative focuses on the toxic dynamics of female friendship and the intense pressure of fitting in at university. The film explores themes of social hierarchy, identity, and the darker side of Gen Z culture. It got an IMDb rating of 5.6. At number 4, we have Feel My Voice. It is a drama film starring Sarah Toscano and Serena Rossi. The story follows Aletta, a young woman discovering her extraordinary talent for music while living in a quiet rural setting as the only hearing member of her family. But her journey becomes challenging when she must confront her fears of expression and the guilt of leaving her family behind to pursue her dreams. As she grows more confident, her connection to her parents and the world around her begins to change. The narrative focuses on emotional development and artistic identity. The film explores themes of self-discovery, creativity, and courage. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the shimmer.
At number 3, we have Annihilation. It is a science fiction film directed by Alex Garland. The story follows a scientist entering a mysterious zone where natural laws are unstable. But the mission becomes more dangerous as reality begins to shift unpredictably. As the team moves deeper, they encounter phenomena that challenge their understanding. The narrative blends visual spectacle with psychological tension. The film explores themes of transformation, identity, and the unknown. It got an IMDb rating of 6.8.
I find music a useful distraction. A focus tool. Keeps the inner voice from wandering.
At number 2, we have The Killer. It is a crime thriller film directed by David Fincher, starring Michael Fassbender. The story follows a professional assassin operating with strict, near-robotic discipline. But things begin to change when a mission in Paris does not go as planned, leading to a brutal retaliatory attack on home. As he tracks down those responsible through an international manhunt, his meticulously maintained routine begins to break. The narrative focuses on precision, control, and the irony of a man who claims to be detached but seeks personal revenge. The film explores themes of isolation, routine, and consequence. It got an IMDb rating of 6.7.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
At number 1, we have 1917. It is a war drama film directed by Sam Mendes. The story follows 2 young British soldiers tasked with delivering a critical message deep across enemy territory during World War I. But the mission becomes increasingly dangerous as they must navigate the horrors of no man's land to save 1,600 fellow soldiers from a deadly ambush. As time runs out, every decision becomes a matter of life and death. The narrative unfolds in a seamless, continuous style that enhances immersion and places the audience directly in the trenches. The film focuses on individual courage within large-scale conflict. It explores themes of duty, sacrifice, and survival. It got an IMDb rating of 8.2. That concludes this ranking of the best movies to watch on Netflix in 2026. This list brings together a mix of genres and storytelling styles to help you find something worth watching. Each film offers a distinct experience while maintaining strong narrative engagement. Happy watching.